Hey friends, welcome back. Well, this thing called doing laundry is something that most everyone does, and there are many ways to accomplish this task. Caring for clothes and other textile items such as sheets and towels, it's a life skill that sometimes gets overlooked.
It very often gets overlooked, doesn't it?
Completely past me at some point.
Well, therefore, we have Jeanne Badgett with us with the Cooperative Extension Service at UK, and she is here today to share some laundry guidance. Jeanne, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for handling all of my dirty laundry this morning. I appreciate it. No, it's not really my
full
dirty
disclosure, though, this is all clean. This isn't really dirty.
Okay.
Oh,
It's all clean.
Okay.
So. But it's a great representation of what we're all dealing with.
Yes.
Just, laundry piles up, especially if you have kiddos. My goodness, that pile grows.
Okay, so are you here to tell us the 101 of laundry skills that we all should know about?
Yeah, basically, we're just going to focus on sorting. Because there's a lot of layers to doing laundry, but I just want to get into this, which is sorting.
What is this sorting you speak of, Jeanne?
And you know, have we seen the care labels on tags? And if you read them, it'll say, you know, wash cold or gentle cycle.
Yes.
This kind of plays into that. But essentially, when we talk about laundry sorting, we want to first look at the color. So sorting by color, you can kind of see I've done that.
Okay.
Also soil level, and then the fabric type or weight. So I just want to go into that briefly.
Okay.
Looking here, we kind of have our whites, our lights, and our darks, or people might say whites, coloreds, darks, however you do it. And I also want to say, for those of us that are pros at this already, you may have your way, and that's fine. You know, I'm not trying to change anybody's view on how to do this, but basically some new tips. So we have our whites here, but imagine when we're talking about soil level. If I had these socks, now these are pristine because I do the laundry at home, but you know, if they're really muddy socks, you don't want to wash them with the other white stuff. So that's where the soil comes in. So after you've sorted by color, think about soil level. So things that are really dirty, maybe wash those separately or pre-wash those, because in the wash water, the soil will come out in the wash and it may redeposit onto other clothes.
Right,
so
and kind of darken the whites down a little bit, kind of make it look dingy.
Exactly, so that's where soil level comes into play. And then my other favorite thing is fabric type and weight, and by that what we're talking about is, so this basket here is kind of, it's lighter colored things, but this shirt is lightweight. If we wash it with this pair of khakis, they're not too different in color, but this, the abrasion may happen in the wash, which is why we want to zip zippers and button buttons. Okay, so that's one thing, but in a shirt like this, actually you want to unbutton the buttons. So it's zip zippers and button buttons on pants.
Because those could do a little damage. The buttons on a shirt, not going to be
correct. And plus also it'll help the shirt get cleaner if you unbutton it.
Right, right. And probably keep the buttons from falling off if it's tugging all the time in the laundry.
Exactly. So, and things like this, you know, zip those zippers so that way things don't get damaged. Checking pockets like this. Actually, here, you check these pockets here. You might see, because you never know, right?
And can we wash everything together, Jeanne?
Hey, a $20 bill. I'm keeping this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Just
I mean, you can. It's not the end of the world. But the whole thing is, it's for best results. That's why we want to sort for best results, because your clothes will look newer longer, the color will stay truer, and plus things won't be abraded, and your washer and dryer will work more efficiently too, because
and that's important.
That is important,
because we've got to extend the life of these things. I mean, this isn't your mom and dad's washer that lasted 30 years. So we've got to take care with this stuff.
Right, because some things will take longer to dry. So that's where, look at those care labels. But like I said, not the end of the world, but ideally you'd want to sort by color, soil level, and fabric weight.
Got it.
Jeanne, these are great tips. And the UK Extension Office, you all are just a constellation of services. What's the best resource for people to learn more about this?
Sure. Well, going to your local Extension office for sure will have resources. And with this, the American Cleaning Institute is great too, because they always have current, up-to-date information as well.
Oh, very good.
On this, so.
Well, Jeanne, thank you again for coming in. We appreciate it.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Thank you so much for having me.
Definitely learned something today.
Thank you.
Back with more after this. Stick around.